What happens if Earth stops for 1 second? Imagine this. You're walking outside, cars are moving, birds are flying, oceans are calm, and suddenly, without any warning, Earth stops rotating for just 1 second. Only 1 second. What's the worst that could happen? Well, everything. Let's find out. First, the speed problem right now. Earth spins extremely fast, about 1,670 kilometers per hour, or more than 1,000 miles per hour at the equator. But we don't feel it because everything moves together. If Earth suddenly stopped, everything not nailed to the ground keeps moving at that same speed. Cars, buildings, oceans, trees, animals, and humans. All of us would be launched forward at 1,000 miles per hour. The result? A global disaster. Second, global destruction if you're outside. You would be thrown through the air like a rocket. Entire cities would experience devastating destruction. Skyscrapers would collapse. Bridges would tear apart. Roads would crack open. Power lines and towers would be ripped out of the ground. Even airplanes in the sky would suddenly lose stability and start crashing. This is not like a car suddenly stopping. It's the entire planet slamming on the brakes. Third, the oceans keep moving now. Imagine the oceans. Water doesn't stop spinning. When Earth suddenly halts, the oceans continue to move with full force, creating mega-tsunamis taller than skyscrapers. Massive waves would hit every coastline on Earth. Continents would be flooded. Coastal cities would disappear instantly. The seas would spill over land like water jumping out of a fast-moving bowl. Fourth, the atmosphere goes wild. The air above Earth is also spinning. When the surface stops but the atmosphere keeps moving, the entire planet gets hit with supersonic winds. Winds faster than any hurricane ever recorded. They would destroy everything in their path: trees, houses, mountains, even hardened structures. It would feel like the whole world is being sandblasted by the atmosphere itself. Fifth, day and night break stopping Earth for 1 second won't freeze time, but it will break how day and night work. The sudden stop would slightly shift Earth's shape, affecting rotation forever. Days would become longer. Clocks would need to be recalibrated. GPS systems would go crazy. Satellites would drift off their paths. Even after rotation restarts, Earth would never behave exactly the same. 6. Earth restarts, but damaged after 1 second. Earth resumes spinning, but the damage is already done. Continents are flooded, cities are destroyed, millions of people are displaced, the atmosphere is unstable. The planet's rotation is slightly altered, magnetic field could be affected. Volcanoes and earthquakes become more active, the planet enters years of chaos. 7th, could anyone survive? Yes, but very few. Only people deep underground, inside reinforced shelters, bunkers, or submarines, might survive the initial destruction. High mountains or deep valleys might protect some areas from the worst winds and tsunamis. But the world after the event would be almost unrecognizable. Final thought, Earth stopping for 1 single second sounds harmless. But in reality, It would cause one of the most violent disasters in the history of the planet. We're lucky the laws of physics keep Earth spinning smoothly every second of every day, because even a 1-second pause would mean the end of the world as we know it.